Pit of Peril, written by Alan Fennell, directed by Desmond Saunders, 7th October 1965, ATV Midlands. An Army Sidewinder vehicle falls into a disused open-cast mine and lands on its side, trapping the three-man crew in a blazing pit 300 feet below the surface. After the Army's own rescue attempt fails, Thunderbirds 1 and 2 race the danger zone. The series' second episode somewhat lavishly follows the formula of Trapped in the Sky, placing a prototype vehicle in danger and relating a failed rescue attempt by the authorities before international rescue eventually arrives on the scene. Even the structure of the Tracy's rescue shares the aspects of the first episode, but it hardly matters as the final act showcases the introduction of the Mole, a vehicle lifted directly from Edgar Rice Burroughs at the Earth's core. Originally written and filmed as a 25-minute episode, Pit of Peril was primarily expanded by the sequence depicting the Army's attempt to rescue the Sidewinder crew. The relief helijet and the three occupants were entirely absent from the original version. All references to them before they arrived at the pit were also additions to the longer episode. The changing configuration of switches and dials on the back wall of the Army helicopter cabin distinguishes the original scenes from additional material, as the set was precisely recreated for the remount shot. The episode's two-part version cut a substantial part of Lieutenant Meade's descent into the pit, Jeff placing Scott on standby in the Thunderbird 1, the launch of the remote camera and his flight down into the pit. Part 1 ended with Thunderbird 1 launch and Scott changed horizontal flight at the end of Act 2 in the 50-minute episode, but Act 3 opening sequence on the side of the pit was trimmed from the start of Part 2. Watch for the clever edits in the final act that creates the illusion of a single pan shot across the bottom of the pit, from the Mole emerging through the crater wall, filmed by the special effects unit, over to Virgil observing the vehicle's arrival, filmed by the puppet unit. The edit comes as the camera pans through a dense cloud of dense black smoke. General Peters. Boy, what I'd give to have those guys in my force. The decisive and experienced commander in charge of the Sidewinder test is reluctant to place any more of his men in danger. Colonel Sweeney. We'll be warming up in here from now on. The commanding officer of the Sidewinder during 3 weeks of jungle tests endeavours to keep his crew alive until rescue arrives. Sidewinder. The US Army's new crab-like defence vehicle is designed to provide transport into bush via war trouble spots before they get too heated. Weigh more than 500 tons and walking on 4 stilt legs. The vehicle is crewed by 3 men and powered by an atomic reactor. Remote camera. A remote-controlled flying video camera with lenses mounted inside a protective transparent canopy. The camera is specially constructed to withstand extreme heat and relies on a colour image the screen in the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 and the Thunderbird 2 laboratory. The Mole, a large bore drilling machine with a hydraulic ram mounted on an 8-wheel tractor. The body has a rear mounted jet thruster to propel it into the ground, while tracks along either side provide forward forward and reverse motion along the borehole created by the front-mounted drill bit. The vehicle's progress underground is followed on a tracker screen in the Thunderbird 2 laboratory.